Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for November 1st, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic look. This is the extended reading for that mini reading that I post over to TikTok and then cross-post to Instagram and Facebook. So if you're here from any one of those platforms, I appreciate you for coming over. Thank you so very much. And if you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. If you are brand new here to YouTube on my channel, welcome over. Thank you all so much for all of your views, likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribe, saves, everything. All of that energetic currency that we are exchanging, it helps me to attune to your guides and be able to hopefully offer you some sort of guidance, clarity. My goal is to answer questions for you all. So hopefully we're able to do so. But remember, this is for the general collective. The more interaction we get, the more I'm able to hopefully to attune. But this is going to have to be something where you take what fits and throw out the rest, right? Because if anything does not fit with you, we are not going to force it into our world, okay? If you are curious about that mini reading, if you have not seen it, it is a quick 3-minute video. Those links are in the description box attached to this video. If you are not interested at all, don't worry. I will go back over everything for you all quickly here in just a moment, and we will run out some more clarification, get some advice, and close it out with some oracle for you all for today. If it happens to be your birthday today on November 1st, happy birthday. Hope y'all have a beautiful Tuesday birthday. All right, kiddos. We've got a lot of pentacles on the board here, and we're going to go over this here for you all quickly and then jump into some clarification because I feel like somebody is hard at work, okay? It looks to me like you have a lot of abundance and prosperity going on, but you're trying to balance everything. Maybe you have some choices, some decisions to make, probably moving around some finances to be able to make things happen because of a lot of chaos happening around you. There is a lot of chop in the ocean. There's boats flinging around, right? But you are able to barely keep everything going because you've got a foot off the ground, you're sideways here. So I feel like you are able to keep everything in balance, but this is about movement, choices, and decisions with that Two of Pentacles showing up here. So there's a lot of movement around you. You've got a lot of pentacles, abundance, prosperity, things moving around in your hands, and then you're trying to keep everything in balance here. I do feel like you are able to do so, but it is a definite balancing act that you're having to perform. Clarifying, we've got all the pentacles again. We have 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about material harvest. So this is somebody who is just waiting on that one more pentacle so that they can have that 10 of Pentacle energy with the abundance, prosperity, wealth, legacy money, marriage, family, right? That's total stability. But this is somebody who's able to achieve it on their own with that 9 of Pentacles energy. This is financial and material independence, okay? We have firm foundation showing up with the 4 of Pentacles, and this is somebody who is very close with their finances. They're holding everything as tightly as they possibly can. This is somebody who could be a little bit greedy, a little bit stingy with their money. And this is also the possibility of somebody being very proud of everything that they have so far. So this is an energy of showing everything that you've gotten up to now, and you're quite proud of it, right? So this is just before that 5 of Pentacles energy though. So right before we have a lot of changes and shifts happening with our money, we're kind of holding everything just a little bit tightly, right? That's, you know, the reverse of law of attraction, but it is that energy that is coming up here. Here we are opening up energy with the 6 of Pentacles. This talks about equality, reciprocity, right? We have equal give and take. So whenever we start going in a charity direction with our finances, we start to open up the flow like energy, and then it's able to flow back to us. So that is exactly what the 6 of Pentacles is bringing in for us here, about being fair, balanced, having reciprocity, okay? And this is about spiritual prosperity, materials prosperity. So whenever we're able to give spiritually, we're able to receive materially, right? So that's about that yin-yang energy also. Clarifying at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Why not? Let's have some more pentacles, right? So we have 8 of Pentacles talking about all this hard work you've done. This is somebody who's got their head down, they're hard at work, they're really, really focused. You could be studying and learning a new way to build up your abundance. This is somebody who's very organized, very focused, very driven. And again, the 8 is just before the 9. So this is just before everything starts to really pay off for you independently. So you're right there. This could be the indication that you have done this. You have buried your head in your work because of some heartbreak you're recovering from. This recent heartbreak here is showing up in your reading, talking about somebody who is hard at work because of a heartbreak, a loss. We have that Empress energy. So the Nine of Pentacles is known over on Lumen Moon Tarot by Becca, and then reiterated by Gina over at Cancer Baby Tarot and Tarot of Light channels, that is pre-Empress. That is the single person's energy of the Empress. That's the Empress of the minor arcana with the Nine of Pentacles. Showing up over here after the heartbreak makes me feel like somebody was in the Empress energy. Somebody was promised Empress energy, but there was a heartbreak and a loss, which has regressed you back to single person energy, which has caused you to focus more on your income than it is on being in this Empress energy of, this is the wife, this is the mother, this is the queen of all queens. This is somebody who is able to kind of make everything happen through self-care, nurturing, love, fertility. This is also a possibility of somebody being pregnant, so I don't want to count that out for you. We have more choices, more decisions here with the Two of Swords. Somebody's in a mental conflict because of a couple of different paths, and you are at a stalemate. You are blindfolded, you have swords in each hand, and they are crossed, and you are put yourself in quite a predicament here, and you are figuring out what is the best way to handle this situation, right? Because you have two different options here. There is the Judgment card talking about a final judgment call. This is an awakening. Okay, so this is somebody being called upon to have a clear understanding, to have a truth and awareness brought forward, so that you are being called upon to have a total awareness of something. A final decision, a final judgment call is being made, okay? You're in your head about it. Here's more of that Eight of Swords energy, talking about that conflict. This is something that's really got you wrapped up in a lot of stress, okay? You're trapped. You're really kind of maybe overthinking something here. You could be overthinking this past energy of somebody who was a player and they hurt your heart. Maybe they came in and out quickly with this Knight of Swords here, and you're having to, there's the Truth card. You've uncovered some lies. There's the Moon card. These are secrets being revealed, okay? And these are illusions being kept from you. More twos. Okay, we got Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, all right? This has done this to me the past couple of readings where it just runs out the twos. And again, we have the High Priestess over here, which is what? Number 2 of the major arcana, okay? So we have a couple of different paths and a couple of different choices. We're waiting to see, but we're kind of figuring things out, okay? But this is that waiting game. Here's that liar, cheater energy showing up. This is peppered all through here, isn't it? Somebody lied. It caused you to have to walk away from something. You're manifesting better. This is somebody who is strategizing to be able to manifest something big. This is somebody who has a lot of psychic power, right? A lot of logic, a lot of skill set. We saw that Page of Pentacles there with some good news coming in. Okay, we're being told to use our intuition. This could be you being told to use your intuition, take a moment, take a break, take a rest as needed. Really call upon your higher connections with your higher self to be able to navigate you through all of this decision making and this juggling that you are doing, having to do with all this hard work that you're putting in, okay? You have to really take a time and a moment to really kind of process something, okay? We have the Three of Swords and then we have the Four of Swords as our second cards, right? After we have a heartbreak, what do? We recover, we rest, we recover through healing, okay? So this is the meditation card. So you're being told, while all this is all good and well, to distract yourself with work and to bury your head into work and to be able to manifest abundance and transmute that energy, you cannot forget to do that healing, okay? The healing is very important, or else we are gathering up a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity with a lot of ankle dragging weights with us, okay? We're tethered to the past. That's about you just being totally anchored in something. A lot of communication. This is accelerated motion. This is a lot, probably you moving very quickly with a lot of this other energy here. Notice we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's doing it again. What else do we have? Twos and eights, okay? When you combine them both, that is 10. That is completion of things, okay? So we do have accelerated motion being pointed out to us here. There's the Five of Pentacles. Lest we have not any more pentacles. We have the 5, so we have the 4, the 5, the 6. We're only missing the 7, then we have the 8 to the 9. Okay, so we're progressing down the line, but there are changes happening. This is a feeling of some sort of shift in your finances here with material and financial changes that are being brought to your attention. This is because of something from the past. Here comes the 6 of Cups, talking about past memories. These are things from the past that have brought you into this wounded warrior energy. There's that 8 of Swords again, okay? You put your guard up, you put your boundaries up because of something that you've had to pull away from. You are in that wounded warrior energy and you're persevering and pushing ahead, but you're stuck. Stuck in your head, stuck in fear. You feel trapped with that Hanged Man energy coming through. You had a lot of sacrifice and a lot of investment in something. There's the 7 of Pentacles. Look what I did. I evoked the 7 of Pentacles, right? Okay, so somebody's being called to look at something from a different perspective. Even though it feels like you put a lot of sacrifice and a lot of energy into something and you're waiting to see what the payoff was, you're stuck. This is a stagnated holding pattern here with the sacrifice card coming up. That is, again, that's Hanged Man, so we could be dealing with a Pisces. And then we have 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning, okay? So after we have to be stuck in a holding pattern, you're being called to look at things from a new perspective. Take that time when you're stuck and in holding to patiently plan. Put some effort into what is going on around you, having to do with your monetary issues and your monetary abundance and growth that you're working on so heavily. But take this time to really be patient with it. Really take the time to plan things out. You can use your downtime in a smart way, but also be sure to do your healing. You have to heal from these soulmate connections, these karmic lessons here with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. There's that Truth card again. There's the 5 of Swords, okay? 5 of Swords, talking about a mental conflict because of some sort of truth, some awakening that has happened. This is transformative truth, okay? Some sort of awareness, awakening, truth, something was brought to light that changed everything. That's life-changing with the major arcana. Still feeling like we are in conflict here with something that has happened. There's the Magician again. Somebody really kind of got away with something. 7 of Swords after the Magician. Somebody really kind of used everything they could to get away with something. They manifested some sort of lying, cheating, deceit type of energy to have to come around you, and it's something that you're having to recover from. You're basically, I think, maybe burying your head in work. You're trying to keep all this stuff in balance, but you have a lot of emotional conflict that's happened, okay? There are things that are just kind of left undone. You've got a couple of ships out to sea that are kind of floating around. What are you going to do about that? You're up here juggling abundance and prosperity, and you've got emotional turmoil happening back here, right? Because water is about emotions. So you're on the ground trying to be grounded, but you can't even do that because you can't stand steady. Okay. Do you see that as well? I like the pictures. They help you tell a story. So we're going to get clarification here on the 9 of Pentacles, then the 4, then the 6, then the 2. I'm not going to say that many times. Though when you hit all the syllables, it sounds really fun. Pentacles. Pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for all of this money talk. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles, followed by the 4, then the 6, and the 2. My beautiful Spirit Guides from my lovely collective. 6 of Wands. So I do feel like you're getting a lot of attention from this. There's the 6 of Pentacles and the Emperor. 6 of Pentacles out here twice. So there is a lot of charity and a lot of generosity happening, community sharing basically, but this Emperor showing up with the Empress over here says that the authority has been taken in a very practical manner to be focused and driven on this victory and success having to do with your abundance, the prosperity here. What wanted to reverse? The Knight of Swords wanted to reverse. So that's on top of the 4 of Pentacles, telling you not to be too greedy with your money. Don't disregard any type of stingy energy here. The Sun card coming out on top could be dealing with a Leo. Focus on your happiness and your healing. Okay. The devil. Could be fighting an addiction as well. Could be holding on to your money in a better way so that you are not so unpredictable with it, because you're focusing on healing. And healing has also to do with you not looking for temporary solutions for pain. And it has to do with you doing true, deep, intuitive connectivity type of healing, right? Where you're doing it at the core. You're not just superficially covering something up so that it has to be dealt with again over and over again. The devil card showing up could be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have Aries out here and Leo. And then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the intuition card, High Priestess. So, okay. I do feel like you're holding tightly with some money here because you're trying not to be too unpredictable. I feel like these addictions might be some sort of troublemaker in your life that's bringing you to feel like you're not able to stand up to those. But you're absolutely being called to use that sun energy and focus on your positivity, the optimism, and the healing, okay, to overcome. The Six of Pentacles has the Page of Cups coming out on top. Could be dealing with some sort of happy news. I believe the happy news is going to come. We've got, yeah, there's 10 of Cups. Your happiness and joy is going to come from charity work, from giving back, from being equally as giving as you are receiving. The Five of Pentacles came out. It flipped a couple of times. I did see it reversed, and then it just chunked itself back up in the upright. Okay. A quick message just came in. It doesn't matter how low financially you are, still continue to give, right? And that opens up that energetic flow of financial abundance. You know, when people give their last dollar away, they will find 10 on the ground, okay? That's just how law of attraction works. It's just the way it works. Your spirit guides, I think, are telling you with the Six of Cups out here, or Six of Pentacles out here a couple of times, I think a lot of that energetic flow is going to come easily to you whenever you are more giving of yourself monetarily and abundantly. Okay, it's just, that's a message. Take it as it comes, but I do feel like that's a possibility here. It could be also, okay, the Two of Pentacles, I'm putting the Eight of Wands coming out again. So there is some missed opportunities. This out of control on top of the juggling makes me feel like somebody's really kind of struggling to keep it all together here. This could be some delays and some bad timing. Again, we have that Hanged Man energy showing back up, especially when the Eight of Wands reverses. It's about slowed movement, because Eight of Wands in the upright is accelerated motion, but this is about stopped, slow down stuff, missed opportunities, bad timing, right? Tell me more about that Two of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please. Okay. All right. Eight of Swords for the third time. Eight of Swords again. And then the Nine of Wands wanted to reverse with the Eight of Wands reversing. So we go 8 to the 9 in reverse with the Eight of Swords clarifying. So you feel trapped by having to keep everything in balance here. This is something that you feel like this is all on you, and you are really in your head about it, about having to make sure that everything stays in balance, and you feel like this is bad timing. You feel like there could be some missed opportunities because of this kind of refusal to compromise. And this could be you dropping your guard. And this gives you so much fear and anxiety, having to drop your guard and be exposed in this way, because you feel like this opens you up for missed opportunity and some sort of broken communication here. There's a lot of stuck and slow and giving up energy on top of that Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're on edge here about giving everything up. Everything is just, you're trying so hard to keep everything in balance. You were right there about giving up. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of success coming in, but it has to do with you taking over the healing energy as well. Making sure that you process everything that puts you in the situation in the beginning while you're also manifesting your abundance. There's an addiction here that has to be looked at and has to be handled in addition to the healing. That could be what is keeping you from being able to manifest. Three of Wands at the bottom. So this is about forward planning, expansion, and growth. We have the Five of Swords, the Judgment, Two of Pentacles again, Seven of Cups, Lovers, major decision, King of Pentacles. Okay. So, I do have a forward movement, but you're right there. You're so overworked and overburdened that you're being desperately called upon to stop and take a minute. Seek out some meditation. Seek out some rest, some rejuvenation. Really take some time to nurture yourself and put in that self-care. Okay? I do feel like you need to do this sooner than later. Irregardless of these material changes and finances that you're going over, something from the past has put you in a state of having to put yourself in this wounded warrior energy. And it's got you really stuck in your head, and it's got you really being called upon to look at things from a different perspective. Really pull yourself into an energy of being able to patiently plan something and really kind of look at things from a different perspective about how you are manifesting, right? Look at things from a different perspective about how you're looking to build, how you're looking to grow, okay? Patience and planning is about planting those seeds. You're looking for the right crop to water so that your abundance later will be worth the material harvest that is coming in, okay? I do feel like there's going to be a lot of good luck and karmic good luck turning in your favor here once you make the final decision, all right? There was a fight and a conflict having to do with this magician energy because of the lies and deceit. But ultimately, there is hope on the horizon here with the Star card showing up. We do have the Sun card, I'm sorry, with the Sun card coming out. So healing, light, clarity shown on this. Clarity and light shown on this lies. You're getting fairness and balance. It's not going to be easy. There are obstacles and challenges. This is the truth, but you have to take these lessons and move ahead, and you will have a lot of victory and success in doing so. In completing this cycle, and from these lessons that have been learned, you will be able to have a very passionate new beginning, okay? Absolutely, that is what is that calling for you to do. Everything is done through healing. That's the entire journey here. We're always being put in an energy of having to heal, okay? That's why we're put on this planet. You have to figure it out. You have to figure out how to heal from things that have come into your life to test and push you, constantly, because these are ways that we are supposed to take these previous lessons and apply them to new instances, because instances will never stop occurring, because that is the game we have signed up to play here on Earth, right? But you have to do this through connection, through your source, through your higher power, through your intuition, through your spirit guides, through your guardians, through your angels, through God, whatever you are calling source, through universal connection. That is the answer for you, okay? That's going to be the answer, and that's going to help you to be able to figure out the feelings of being trapped, the feelings of like you are stuck. I do feel like there is some broken communication that makes you feel like you're in a position that has you very, very weak, and like you're having to refuse to compromise because of a lot of restrictions being brought to you here. The call upon you is being pulled in to have this momentum, this forward movement with the Three of Wands. Travel is out here a couple of times. You could be literally traveling, but this is absolutely telling you something ahead is coming in. You have forward planning happening here after you're able to walk away from something that has been attached to. This is a final decision that's being made with the Judgment card. You have these little bitty decisions that you've been dealing with, but there are many, many, many options on the table, and you're making a major decision here with the Lovers card showing up to go ahead and focus on financial success, okay? This is somebody who is emotionally grounded, somebody who's able to build an empire. They're very structured, reliable. This is somebody who's very secure, okay? With the King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Cups, this is going to be somebody who takes a lot of action, and they're going to be following their heart forward. We have the Ace of Pentacles about this new prosperital beginning here. We have a new opportunity coming up. This could be a new job offer, of a raise, but this is that pentacle you're looking for. This could be something that is leading you to the good news that will offer you the spiritual enlightenment with the Hermit card showing up. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. Gemini is here. And yeah. You have a lot of options coming up, but you're absolutely going to make a good major decision here. I think through your enlightenment and through your connectivity and your intuition, you're going to be able to absolutely know what that decision is going to be. It feels like you have a lot of choices and decisions being put upon you. If you quiet your mind and slow down, take the time to rest, connect with your higher self, you will find the answers you're looking for. But you have to get into that meditative mode. You have to go into this hermit mode and find your spiritual enlightenment. We've got the High Priestess and the Hermit. This is somebody who retreats, they keep to themselves, and they have a lot of self-reflection, and they have that inner guidance, and they're able to absolutely obtain that spiritual enlightenment, okay, through their intuitive connectivity, okay? That's where your great success is going to come in. That's going to allow you to receive these absolute answers here. I do feel like you're absolutely going to have these answers. You're moving on and walking away from something. This is a final decision to make a decision. This is a final decision that you have, because you have decisions here 3 times. Judgment card, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Lovers card, major decision. All right. This is a major decision to move on and walk away from something that you were invested in. Happiness is absolutely going to come down the road with the Page of Cups, 10 of Cups here. That comes through being more charitable, more connected, and taking time for yourself, in addition to also working on building up your abundance and your skill sets, okay? Okay. We're going to run out some wisdom, and then we will look at the message from your future higher self, and then that should be the reading for today. Doing good on time. All right. Please give me a couple here. This one. Oh, pulled 3. Goodness. I don't think I want 3. I'm going to put that one there. You know what I'll do? I'll do that. I'm glad I did that. Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Yin and thinker. I was just talking in the beginning of the reading about that yin and yang energy, right? Okay, yin is about being in the receptive energy, and then thinker, somebody is thinking hard. We've got number 2, number 44, and number 26 with happy, happy. Okay. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming for you, okay? Ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, right? Once you sit still and you're calm and you're quiet, that allows the message to come to you, okay? You don't have to do anything but sit and be still and be quiet. That's all you have to do to receive that. Poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper. And you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Okay. So that's about the feminine principle of reciprocity. Letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, okay? And then the art of conscious allowing, right? That's about just sitting and being still and allowing energy to flow to you, okay? Spirit guides are calling on you to be still and allow flow. Cool? Thinker, more being still energy, I'm sure. Move up here to 44. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game you're playing right now. You will win the game of life you're playing right now, right? I was talking about the game we're here on Earth to play, right? It was just saying things are exactly as they seem, all right? So this is calling you to absolutely be in your analytical and logical mind, but not to overthink. We have that 8 of Swords out here a couple of times. That's the overthinker. That's somebody who sits and thinks too much. You're being called, I think, to absolutely be in a more receptive energy of allowing things to flow and to be thinking logically and sensibly about things, but not to overthink, okay? Quiet your mind and allow things to happen. Cool? Happy, happy will come from that. I'm going to read the protection message real quick on Thinker because it goes with that. You might be suffering from an analysis paralysis, right? So that's that 2 of Swords energy, the 2 of Pentacles, juggling, trapped in thought, 8 of Swords. I can't see through the fear of thinking. I've put myself in paralysis and analysis paralysis, right? I'm overthinking and I'm stuck. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to the protection message on Thinker. That is exactly what this whole message is about, especially with the intuition card followed by the 4 of Swords. Is exactly what the Thinker card is. Exactly what it is. We've got, okay, look, oh my gosh, the plot thickens. Thinker is number 44. Intuition is number 2, and that is number 4. So we have 2 4s. Again, we have 2 4s, all right? That is a deep message. I want everyone to clock off of YouTube and go meditate right after this reading. After you like this video and subscribe to my channel, go meditate. Happy, happy 26. Oh, it did take me right there. I got a little excited. Happy, happy, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, right? That's coming from all of this allowing to flow, being in reciprocity, as well as being the giver, being in the state of receiving. But the 6 of Pentacles out here a couple of times, I think it's calling on you to absolutely understand your place in that balance of things, to understand when you were giving too much, to stop and be in the state of receiving, okay? Sidebar, sorry. I think, does it say protection message? No, I'm going to read this one. Okay, your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of feeling joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Absolutely. So Spirit has a plan for your life, and if you are able to consciously let go and flow, you will be able to receive that. And especially taking this time to meditate and rest and to receive those answers of what Spirit wants you to be doing with your life and your path. I believe a lot of answers are going to come from that meditative moment, okay? See what your future higher self wants you to do. Probably meditate. All right, let's see. I'm going to just pluck some out. Oh, he does so many when I do the other new. Oh. Middle. Yeah. Looks good to me. I believe there's 100 of these cards, so they're kind of hard to, you know. Bottom of the deck, you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all your hard work, right? Working is hard work. And so if you have buried yourself in your work to be able to get over something and you haven't done the proper healing, it's all, you know, superficial. You have to stop and enjoy yourself in between. Focus on your creative side. Focus on your rest. Focus on your health. Focus on enjoying yourself. Take a time out. Really kind of focus on things that bring you joy, okay? And so what your future higher self is telling you, you cannot burn yourself out. All right, life will be a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride and stop trying to be in control. Interesting. Interesting with that juggler out with the overall energy for today. Stop trying to be in control. Life is about the ride. Enjoy yourself, okay? Remember, many of the clouds casting shadows are not real. We get in our own head about a lot of things and we cast a lot of shadows because we create shadows. So just realize that those shadows, they're not real. They're just a moment in time that's an illusion that you have to be aware of. That when we overthink, we create problems, right? So be aware of that. Be careful who you take advice from, as I'm sitting here running my mouth. But around you, be careful. Be very careful of who you are taking your advice from, okay? If somebody hasn't been through your situation or somebody hasn't successfully been through your situation, maybe they may not be the best one to seek out, okay? If you need to break the rules, do it with conviction to make a difference, all right? So that's all about, you know, understanding what rules need to be changed, doing it with conviction so that you can make a difference to have something happen better. You're on a journey of discovering your life purpose, okay? That's come up a couple of times in this reading. Know that you are safe and protected. Your spirit guides and guardians are telling you that, you know, as well as letting go and flowing with universe, you're safe and protected in doing so. So be good with flowing with energy, okay? You will get what you wish for, but is it truly what you want, right? That's about being mindful of what you're manifesting and what you're working on, being mindful of your thoughts and how you are a very powerful creator with your thinking, okay? So be careful what you're thinking about. Is it truly what you want? It may be what you want in the moment, but is it truly what you want, all right? Let go of the idea that you're not ready, okay? That's about taking on a lot of new challenges and being okay with it. You're ready. Your future higher self says that you are absolutely ready, okay? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated for all of you. Be sure and like, share, comment, and subscribe so I'm better able to attune to you so that these readings are more closely fit, as well as being able to resonate deeper because of all the energetic currency we exchange, right? So go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and give me a comment. Tell me what you think about the reading. I appreciate all that love and support. If you head over to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I'm also posting over there. Give me a follow over there. All that energetic currency applies as well. And I'm posting everything about daily affirmations, celestial events, The mini readings are posted there. Give it a try. And if you check the description box below, you'll find information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you're so inclined, and also information about all the decks that I use. And you can check them out on Etsy. They're pretty cool. And I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon.